Hi guys, welcome back. We've got a latest Android 8.1 available now in the form of the debut one. So guys, in this video we're going to talk about all the possible new features and changes, and some features I may not be able to show you guys. I'm really sorry for that because some features are still exclusive to the Pixel phones. I tried to install it on a Pixel but somehow it just didn't install it. So I will put some link where you can exactly see those Pixel exclusive features. So let's get started and see all the features and changes. So number one thing, you can see that now the new lock screen notification are being optimized and redesigned on the new phone. You can see now it shows you the exact what is the day today, what is the week today, even what time the calendar alarm is set. Unlike in the previous 8.0, it just shows you time, nothing more than that. And if I just slide it down to the quick settings, you can see the new settings are now slightly transparent. So right here you can see this is my Google widget. Now you can see I can slightly feel it on the top side, and even you can see this is a moon which is exactly here, and these are the some icons and folders. If I just swipe completely, you can see I can see some of the this is phone application, this is contact, this is messaging, this is Google Drive, some folders are there. Now once you press the power button, there is a redesign option. You can see now on the 8.1 it shows you on the right side, which is I guess a very silent move. Instead of moving your fingers here and there, why not just press there and see the options there. So everything is exactly the same, just the layout and the position is different. The new navigation bar are now again redesigned. So Google does this always. I'm really not sure why they are doing on each kind of Android version. So as you can see, the new redesign this navigation bar is kind of slightly compacted, more designed for a big phone, since the Pixel 2 XL is a sort of 6-inch phone. So that's the maybe reason they have done it. Now the new, you can see the home button and all the buttons are slightly tiny compared to the what you have in the earlier. And also you can see on the previous 8.0, this thing changes color even once you go inside this app drawer. Now this thing is completely white, and this actually gives more better view and look. In some places, for example inside the setting, you can see this thing is still black here, and on the new position on the 8.1 this thing is still white. So many positions you will see different things. Android 8.0 brings a new concept called as a persistent notification. So these things are done based on to just for limiting the number of applications that can run in the background, just to so you can get more battery backup. So whatever it is, so as you can see here, there are a couple of changes now being done on the 8.1. Number one thing you can see is that now you can completely disable this persistent notification. So on the Android 8.0, you guys have to simply swipe it and you have to select it for how long you can easily wanted to snooze it. So I'm simply going to undo. Now again you can see that this thing is showing 2 apps are running in the background. Now it is showing 3 apps are using battery. I'm just saying it is 3 or 2. So the thing is that apps running in the background, now it is showing you apps are consuming battery. So you can simply disable it by clicking here, and also you can go inside the settings where you can easily remove this persistent notification. So you guys have to go to the settings, then select show system, all the application. There is an Android system. You can simply go there and can just turn off all the notification. So in that way you can simply get rid of all this persistent notification. This Android system notification now are on the low priority. So right here you can see this time it is on the lowest side, that means on the minimum. It won't clutter your notification sheet or notifications. Now let's go inside the settings. There are so many tweaks happen there. So as you can see inside the settings, 8.1 brings a complete new search bar, which is unlike on the 8.0. It's simply just search option. So I guess this one looks pretty nice here. And along with that, you can see on the 8.1 this thing is not going to show you the search history. Right here you can see on the 8.0 it will show you all the recent search histories which you have done, but on the 8.1 it is not showing. So but still there is a clear history option. But right here you can see this is a cross, so I'm not seeing any clear history. You can see just shows pop-up new things. So it should be there. Anyway, let's see in the future, maybe it will come. Getting inside this connection, and there is a Bluetooth section. So a couple of changes on the Bluetooth side also. So once you go inside this Bluetooth, you will see if you just turn that on, so few things has been rearranged on the 8.0. Everything like the rename the device and shows receipt file, these things are being moved outside. And along with that guys, there is a new change on this 8.1. Now if you just connect to any Bluetooth accessory, it will show you on the status bar. So it is new for Android 8.1. This thing is already there on the OnePlus Oxygen OS. It's showing you as a Bluetooth battery indicator, 5 to 6 one back from here. So again, it's nice, but my Bluetooth accessory is not just getting connected to the Nexus 6P, so I cannot show you guys. But you will see a simple battery bar. It won't show you any percentage, just simple a battery bar. You guys have to just guess it out, like maybe you have 50%, 40%. You just have to make some assumption. If you go inside this display on the 8.1, it will show you as a peak preview, like as you can see on the brightness level, it shows us as a 53%, but here on the 8.1 it is not showing me, and on the advanced side everything is exactly same, just it is not showing you the percentage level. Inside this system, if you just go, there is an option called as a reset, so it is again been renamed to the reset option. Going inside that, you can see everything exactly same, just the naming option has been changed. Inside the system, you can see there is a new entry called as a gesture. So it contains the features which are basically scattered here and there. Let me show you. We just search here swipe, so you will get this same thing, swipe, fingerprint for notification. If you just type here jump, so right, you can jump to camera. So everything was scattered here and there, so they just moved everything to here, which is pretty smart actually. You can see flip camera. If you go inside the settings and applications, so right here you can see, so you can see on the first shot you will see some recent open application along with the icons, and you know on what time before it was accessed. So just now I accessed the screen recorder, this shows me there. And other than that, you can see there is see all 60 application, but here you can see app info, it shows 132 application. Other than that, on the advanced section, all things are same here on this thing. Now we have the final Android Oreo Easter egg, this time again changed. So inside this about phone section, click on this build number, you can see we have the final Android Oreo cookie available. So it's okay, I guess this one looks more nice to me because it's kind of traditional ways Android is doing. This look realistic kind of object, but if you just long press here, you will see this octopus. Let's see whether we are seeing this or not. So this thing is exactly again same, and looks to me, you can see slightly bigger this time. If I can stretch it, no. So octopus is again slightly bigger, right? You can see there are a few changes also inside this developer option, so it is kind of nice to play here somewhere, but anyway, for general users it is not recommended. So inside this developer option, you can see now you don't have this picture color mode, use sRGB. This thing is completely removed. So I guess it is if you just turn that on, you can see now both displays looks kind of a similar way. So looks like it is kind of implemented internally, and along with that you can see this web view implementation now shows the app icon. So internal things are almost same. You cannot select here Android system web view, but you can select Chrome, but here it will show you as which kind of application icon is using as a web view implementation. 8.1 also brings this Bluetooth EVRCP version, support for 1.3 also, but default it is 1.4. Under the same developer option inside this networking, you will see a new entry called as a tethering hardware acceleration. I cannot show you guys, I cannot tell you what is exactly, I just found it, so I am showing you here. This is tethering hardware acceleration. The Google Pixel 2 and Pixel 2 XL bring a new feature called as quick settings changes color to the match the wallpaper. For example, as you can see right now, this is a simple wallpaper, so this quick settings are in the white, but if you select this any dark theme wallpaper, it will simply change to the dark one. So check the Android headlines in this description, link is there for more details what is that thing. So Android 8.1 also brings one of the minor changes. I just want to show you guys, it's very cool. So for example, the Android system notifications icon are now been redesigned to the looks like Oreo. So right here you can see if you just show it here, so as you can see this thing is completely is a small Oreo. So on the top side you can see it is exactly like the Oreo, but the same if I try on the 8.0, so this thing is exactly like the Android system notification, which again somewhat we have the default yellow then white on the dot. So guys, there it is. This is your Android 8.1 new features and changes. So I'm sure I have missed something, so please let me know in the comment in case I have missed something. And since I don't have the Pixel running 8.1, I'm really sorry I cannot show you all the features and changes, but in future definitely I will show you. And stay tuned to the channel for Nokia 8 Android Oreo updates, since we have already got the beta build also here. So very soon, it's again pretty nice because so many new things I am seeing which I am not seeing in my Pixel. So I will show you guys some of these features maybe in a couple of days very soon. So this is Saurabh. Thank you so much for watching again guys. I will talk to you very soon. Have a great day.